I only bought fractional gold, and then this happened. Welcome to Silver Heist. Thank you to our returning subscribers and guests. We're a channel that likes to buy physical gold and silver, and we like a coin with a good story. If you like those things, please subscribe. Well, last year, as I was shifting from stacking silver to also stacking gold, I looked at the premiums and what I could afford, and the American Gold Eagles come in 1/10, 1/4, 1/2, or full ounces, and for those who don't know, the larger the coin, the more cost effective it is, but of course the more entry cost it is. So a 1 ounce coin is more financially economical, but it takes a good chunk of money up front to get an ounce of gold, where the 1/2 ounce coin has a little bit higher premium. So in the end, you'll pay more for an ounce of gold by getting 2 of these, but it's more affordable to get them in smaller sizes. The 1/4 and the 1/10 have higher and higher premiums, more expensive way to eventually accumulate an ounce of gold. So I settled on the 1/2 ounce as a good compromise for lower premium as well as affordable entry point. This year, I also thought, well, maybe it would be good to buy gold more often, because if I'm only buying every 3 or 4 months, maybe I should buy gold more often, and maybe I can even get something a little collectible from time to time. So I started off 2020 with a collectible gold, and what I do know is that gold was less in January than now. So in the end of the day, I actually paid less for this 1/10 ounce gold than you can certainly get any 1/10 ounce gold right now. So I say I'm ahead of the game, and I have something somewhat rare. There's a lot of Kookaburra buyers who buy silver, so since they come out with Kookaburra gold very infrequently, I thought this would command interest in the silver Kookaburra buyers for years and years to come, as the gold version of the Kookaburra is a very rare bird indeed. So I started off the year with a Kookaburra, and then I added my favorite size coin, the 1/2 ounce gold coin, and kind of my favorite coin for stacking, the American Gold Eagle, because I just want to keep it simple. I think there's so much to learn about gold with respect to all the interesting European gold coins from the 1900s or 1930s. There's such variety and odd sizes, and I just thought the simpler 1/10, 1/4, 1/2, 1 full ounce was simpler, and that maybe the more coins I had, the more a fake would stand out by just having a bunch for the thickness, the color, the size, the detail, that if I kind of just stuck to one thing, I might actually do better for recognizing something. But certainly buying from a reputable dealer is my best defense. So I was feeling pretty confident that I was having a good year for gold buying, that I splurged further on a really collectible piece, because I really loved this 1967 Canadian goose dollar. I thought, wow, if I could get all 6 of these coins every couple months, an installment plan with the Royal Canadian Mint, get this maple box as part of the deal, that this, at the end of the year, I'd have 6 1/10 ounce gold coins and some of the coolest designs ever, minted on government coinage. and a very rare collection. There's not that many of these minted. Getting back to American Gold Eagles, I think actually this one, is it this one or the next one? I think it's this one. I actually traded some coin roll hunting $50 for gold. I thought that was great to reallocate my stack and take some silver and trade it for gold. And so I think the recipient was very happy because he saw the value in silver. A pretty low risk deal for both of us. And then trying to figure out when my next gold coin was coming, and knowing that I have 5 more of these coming, my next move, rather than waiting time to trade up to another half ounce, I wanted to get in on gold in case it moved. So I ended up buying 2 1/10 ounces. And not only that, but I think I scored a 2020 to kind of commemorate the year. So I thought, well, maybe I can get a piece of gold that's date stamped in America 2020. So this is my 1/10 ounce 2020. So I haven't run the numbers. I need a good data set of the price of gold over a long period of time. And then I need to just come up with what's a good standard premium percentage to pay above the spot price of gold for the different sizes. Is it better to buy 5 1/10 ounce coins monthly or 1/2 ounce coin every 5 months? Because if the price of gold is going up, is the dollar cost average of getting a smaller size more frequently better than saving up? So I started to think to myself, wait a minute, we're halfway through the year. I've already got an ounce of gold. Am I doing it wrong? Should I have just been saving without any positive feedback of having something in my hand, and just saving and then buying a full ounce of gold in one fell swoop? That was the beginning of my thought shift that maybe I can swing an ounce of gold. So while I've been consistently buying fractional gold, then this happened. All right, so spoiler alert, there is gold in here, and it's a full ounce. But like I said, for those who are subscribers, I did tell people I was looking for gold, and I was going to stick with American gold. And so it came down to, let me get the paper out of here. It was going to boil down to the American Buffalo or the American Gold Eagle. Okay, there it comes. And I bought the Gold Eagle. Here we go. It's the 2020. So I did not go for the Buffalo. I was very tempted because I do love that Buffalo. I was very tempted. Maybe I was foolish because although the premiums have come down, they're not as best as they could be, but I think they're down to a reasonable level. And the Buffalo was actually not much different than the Gold Eagle. So maybe for now, that would have been the best buy, but I really just wanted to stick with my family of Eagles. And so now I have a 2020 1/10 and a 2020 1 full ounce. So maybe I can get a family of Eagles for 2020, especially since I think they're about to change the design of this coin. So because of the year we're having, and because of the change of design, I thought maybe locking in the eagle now would be good, and then the buffalo would be a great cap to the year. And maybe instead of getting random dates, I would get 2020 for my next half ounce. So I don't have a 2020 half ounce, but I could certainly get one. And then maybe a quarter, just to have the full family of eagles. So, pretty excited. Might have surprised you by not going for the buffalo. I definitely want one, and I definitely want to get one. But for now, I stuck with this. So this is a nice, that is a thick coin and a big coin. So the 1 ounce has some weight, no doubt. So I started the year with only buying fractional gold, and then this happened. 2.1 ounces. So fractions do add up, but ounces certainly make it add up quicker. So comment below, do you go the fractional route or the full ounce route? If you'd like to see the difference between the American Gold Eagle and the American Gold Buffalo, please watch our featured video.